on a map, there might be certain symbols placed across a map, or certain colors, perhaps, that mean this or that. And off in the corner somewhere, it'll say legend. And this symbol means, a hotel. And this symbol means a landmark, and this color means forest, and this sorts of things. I find that interesting. The legend points out what is what. And stories can tell us a number of things. Or in essence, via stories we tell ourselves a number of things. We observe the world, we learn something, we make a story. And from the story we learn that thing we observed a little while ago. Because we need to remind ourselves of these things. We are human, after all. We are flawed. And on a deep level, on an abstract level, we resemble these stories more than we realize. There are great villains. Trouble is, they don't necessarily wear black and chant evil, incantations. In fact, a villain is not necessarily a person. It could be an idea, a bias, sorts of thing like that. So Martin Luther King takes up the magic sword of, nonviolence and strikes down the evil, which is segregation, with the help of his army, which is all the people in the movement. It may seem an odd way to put it. But when we're being ignorant of things, when we are ignoring things, it can help a great deal, I think, to look for these evocative terms. And of course, to be accurate with them. You could very easily construct the wrong legend of something. You could take someone or something which is a hero in real life and cast it as a villain, or vice versa. Of course. Quite possible to get these things wrong. But it's a way to start thinking. Such passion do we have that we ignore. Such thoughts, such paths we take. Because they occur in the suburbs, in a car, on the road, someplace boring, in an office. One of my random story ideas is called Naya. And it's about people living in these everyday environments who learn to see themselves via a touch of magic in these more clear, more evocative contexts. Boredom isn't just a thing, for instance, that you experience and there's nothing to do about it. Boredom is a villain. Boredom is like chains upon your heart. Something to do something about. And that's the same with every other problem in the world, or every other vice, etc., etc., etc. We think these grand things only occur in the unreal, in the fictional. What we have to realize is this, here, now, this world we inhabit, this is the real legend. This is where the magic happens, or can happen, if we just open our eyes. Thanks for watching.